You're watching Dr. Pepper Championship Week,
which continues from Charlotte, North Carolina, and Bank of America Stadium. This city and venue very familiar to Dabo Swinney. Tonight he leads Clemson into the ACC Championship game for the 10th time, the 8th time here in the Queen City. The Tigers' opponents, ACC newcomer SMU. The Mustangs went 8-0 in conference play. They've won 9 straight overall since Kevin Jennings became their starting quarterback. This is the ACC Championship game presented by Geico. First meeting ever in football between Clemson and SMU. The Tigers ranked number 17, 9-3 overall, 7-1 to finish second in the regular season in the ACC. SMU number 8, 11-1, the only loss to BYU. Sean McDonough along with Greg McElroy, joined in just a moment by Molly McGrath. Delighted to have you with us. The scenario pretty simple. If SMU wins this game, they're going to be in the college football playoff. Clemson will be out. If Clemson wins, they're in, obviously, and then SMU is going to have to sweat it out tomorrow with the selection show. I think, personally, SMU deserves to be in no matter what. I think they're one of the best teams in the country. They have a chance to prove it tonight, and they do feature a great 1-2 punch on offense.
If you haven't seen SMU, you are in for a treat. This team is a lot of fun to watch, and it starts with their offense and their quarterback, Kevin Jennings, who was thrust into the starting role after their loss to BYU week 2. All they've done since that point is score 40 points a game and go 9-0. But next to him will be Brashard Smith, a guy that played wide receiver his whole life before switching to running back this year. So still all the traits of a wide receiver, but has really developed that between the tackle rushing ability that has made this offense extremely dynamic and difficult to defend.
Yeah, the Ponies, one of the great stories in college football this season. Meanwhile, 1 week ago, right around now, Clemson didn't expect to be playing here tonight. They thought their chances of getting into the college football playoff were gone as well when they lost to South Carolina. But here came Syracuse to knock off Miami to put Clemson in this game. They have another chance. Dabo Swinney said, I feel like the guy who had a pair of 6s and a 2 and then caught another 2 on the river. So if they're going to take advantage of this chance tonight, how's it happen?
Cade Klubnik's got to revert back to the guy that he was throughout the season, continuing to be aggressive by pushing it downfield. He's done it before in this game. That was in 2022 when he came on in relief of DJ Uyunglele and became the game's MVP. But he won't have to do it alone. Phil Maffa will be alongside him, and he's going to have to be a little better than he's been because the last few weeks it has not been quite as consistent running the football, and they're going to need that, even though SMU's defense is one of the best in the country at stopping the run.
Down on the field with Dabo Swinney, here's Molly.
Coach, your 10th appearance in this game. You've won 8 of them. What will it take to win on this stage again?
Oh, man. Well, first of all, I'm just grateful to have the opportunity. You know, not many people get a chance to coach in a game like this, playing it, so I'm thankful and blessed. Happy for our team to be here, but we got to win the big play margin. They're explosive, so we got to find a way to win the big play margin tonight. We're going to have to score some points, obviously winning that turnover margin, but I think in a game like this, red zone defense is critical. 2 years ago when we won it, that was the difference in the game for us, so that's what we got to go do, but it should be a good one.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck. Sean.
They've won their last 8 appearances in the conference championship game. Dabo Swinney 8-1 all time. Lost in his first trip to the title game against Georgia Tech in 2009, which was his first full season as head coach at Clemson. Chilly night here in Charlotte. That might have kept the crowd down just a little bit. SMU won the toss, selected to receive, get that high-flying offense on the field first, engineered by Kevin Jennings. They have dangerous return men back deep, including Brashard Smith. Robert Gunn is the kickoff man. It's almost always a touchback when he kicks off, and this one will be as well.